Alright, so here today we're playing PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, and we're gonna be trying to do a benchmark settings, see how the game works. I mean, I already know how the game works, trying to show you guys how the game works. So here we have the settings menu. Sadly, the FPS is locked at 1080p. It doesn't go any, what am I saying? The resolution is locked at 1080p and it doesn't go any lower. Here I've set all the settings to the lowest possible. Maybe I could turn down the screen scale. I'll try that later. But yeah, I've turned down on those settings to low, the very lowest possible. So yeah, let's try to get matchmaking, and look, we're already in. I'm doing a voiceover over in VLC Media Player right now because I recorded this entire video and then didn't record my sound for some reason. So I'm trying to get my own voice in right now. So as we wait, the last time I played this game was a month ago, and the performance was horrific back then. I was lagging all over the place, a lot of buildings wouldn't render, and then, yeah. Alright, so the first time I played this game was about a month ago, and then the problem was that some buildings wouldn't even render, and I wouldn't be able to get guns. So I'd have to find a car and find buildings that would render and then find guns in them. So let's see what happens today. So here we're in the loading screen right now. It takes quite a while to load because I don't have it on my SSD. I have it only on my hard drive. And right now we're getting 46 FPS, 49, and you can also see the FPS counter on the top left. So you'll have a good idea of what kind of FPS I'm getting. Right now it's 28, 32. So it's not too bad. Like 30 FPS for a multiplayer game is still not ideal. You would want 60. I'm fine with 30 FPS in single player games, but not multiplayer games. Also look at the graphics. It's so bad, and still you're getting such shitty performance. And a lot of lag there. FPS dropped all the way down to 6. So we're gonna eject right about now. Just in a little bit there, we have ejected, and as we're paragliding down, you can see the graphics. It doesn't really render much. The textures are super low, and the performance really should be better, to be honest. Alright, so right now we're about to release the parachute and move into this small town city thing and try to find ourselves some guns. FPS right here is pretty stable. It's around, well, it was around 50 and then it dropped to 30 and then back up to 50. So yeah, there's a lot of micro stutters. The micro stutters do tend to decrease as you keep playing farther into the game. Maybe it'll solve if I put it on my SSD. I'll try that next time. See, the FPS just dropped to 1 and 23 right there, so that was quite bad. But now it's all the way up to 60 and down to 30. So yeah, the micro stutters are a pretty big problem. But I just thought of this, maybe putting this on my SSD would be a bit better. Alright, so now we're here into the town, and as you can see, the buildings did not render at all. I just walked through that wall, and I'll try to get into this house, but because it didn't render, there's no actual door or window, so I can't really get in, which sucks. And then yeah, so you can see all around there's not a single building that did render. Well, the walls are pretty fucked up, and right now with other people that have better graphics cards and CPUs and hard drives, like just better gears all around, they have way better of an advantage. They can just run into one of these houses, find a gun and shoot me, and I would have no self-defense whatsoever. Another thing is, if you just look around, just look how shitty the graphics is. This is the lowest settings. It is supposed to be shitty, but the performance isn't supposed to be this shitty as well. Like games like Battlefield 4 has way better. It looks better in low, and I still get more FPS. So those houses all the way over there, they look like they have rendered. So just gonna take a long run over there. See, there's still some micro stutters going on. It's 40 FPS right now. It was 50. It keeps coming back up and down all the time. A nice little caravan here. I wonder if you can drive that. But I'd assume not. The glasses are broken and everything. Yeah, you probably can't drive that. Alright, see, this house is totally rendered. It's pretty good. Angled foregrip. Combat pants. Ooh. Yeah, maybe I should have tried those on. Probably would have looked pretty good. Always been a fan of blue pants. And here we have a quiver for a crossbow. I've never seen that before. That was my first time finding a crossbow stuff. And totally empty on the main floor. Wow. Maybe some other dude was here before, or maybe that house just didn't spawn with anything, I guess. I'll fast forward this video a little bit after this, because I do tend to just do a lot of running. Motorcycle helmet, some pistols. See, right now the game is going perfectly fine. It's around 54 FPS right now, so even though that's not totally ideal, it would still be totally fine. Like if you actually wanna play and try to win, 50 FPS is not that bad. Just the main problem is the micro stutters and the FPS keeps dropping, which is not the greatest. So we found ourselves a micro Uzi here. I'll try to use this a bit later on, but this gameplay does fall a bit short. I do die with only one kill. But yeah, so just checking out these guns. It was really weird. The M1911 can hold 7 guns, 7 bullets in the round, and the gun I previously had also holds 7 bullets in the magazine. That doesn't help very much, because the P92 looks like a different gun. It should really have more than 7. It should have at least 16 from my understanding. Or maybe I picked up my M1911 again. Well, that explains it. Okay, let's go back a bit. Oh yeah, the P92 does have 15 bullets, that's right. Okay, so last time I was raving about why it only has 7 bullets. I guess there was 2 M1911s and I picked those up both times. Alright, so right now we got ourselves M4. This one's single fire and burst fire only, not fully automatic, which kind of sucks, but it's sort of a long range gun. So I was debating whether if I should pick up that shotgun or not, but then time to move to the next objective was like really soon. You can see on the right side it's only 30 seconds left. See, restricting the play area in 30 seconds. So then I thought, also I was trying to figure out how to aim down sights here. If you just hold right click, it won't aim down sights. But if you tap right click once, just tap it, then you aim down sights. So there we go. See, only 10 seconds left, and now I think I had until the blue bar reached the right hand side of that bar. So I had to make a run for it inside the play area. So here you can see just me running for it, going through the city. Also, before, these houses didn't render at all. Not a single one of these houses were rendered. But right now, when we're on our way, you can see that these houses did render. So I guess it's just a matter of time. After a while, if you ever spawn and you see that houses didn't render, you can always come back if you're still alive by then, if it's still part of the playable area. So there I see a dude running up, same guy running up as well. I usually don't engage in situations like this. I just run away. I just wait until there's like 20 people left and it's super close range to engage. But I did hit him a couple times. I saw a lot of blood coming out. So we're gonna chase after the guy, because why not, right? And he threw smoke. I never knew that smoke also comes with its own sound, which is it's pretty good. Like, enemies might not be able to hear your footsteps. So just checking inside these houses, he's not here. No special weapons here either. And then I see the dude on my left hand side of the screen in that toll booth kind of area. And here I tried hitting him with my SMG, but didn't quite work out. Also, I guess I could have switched to my M16 to burst fire, but I don't think that would have really helped too much. And I guess there was a second enemy nearby, I just didn't realize where he was, because as soon as I killed him, I died as well. So yeah, that was pretty much my review of the, not really review, that's sort of my benchmark for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope this helped everyone who is trying to figure out what kind of performance this game would have. I mean, it's been pretty well documented that this game has shitty graphics. Not shitty graphics, but shitty performance. But yeah, if you guys like this video, please subscribe, like, and share. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you again next time.